Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy, or Louise. We're doing an unboxing today. This is my first unboxing video. I think it is. A few days ago, did a massive, like, look at the size of this box. P.Louise haul. I think you can call it a haul. There's technically only 5 things, but it costs like £70 just for what is in this box. I have opened the box just to make sure everything was there, but I haven't done anything with what's inside. Let's check it out. So on the inside of the box, I don't know if you can see this, it says, "You've got a great taste. Say hi to your new favourite brand. Your purchase brought into my dreams. Now let my products make you look dreamy." And all the stuff is in there. These are not the first P.Louise products I have. I have a lot. Do you want to see what products I already have? Hold on. Okay, so this drawer is just my liquid bases. You can see I have the regular shades. I have the large in the P.Louise 2. I have the white. I have black. I have 0.5 and 6, and then I have a bunch of the colour ones. So I've got pink, purple, 2 different greens because why not, blue. This is the most beautiful blush ever. This is in the shade Pretentious Peach. I've got bright orange, which I have also used as a blush, and I've got the yellow. This, if you're going to use this as a blush, the tiniest amount. But that is the colour basis I already have. And then I have these. These are the paints. So I've got some metallics. I have, I think, almost all of the paints. I think these are the only 3 that I've just bought that was missing. So I've got like these, I've got the originals, I have the metallics. Obviously I have blank canvas, you'll have seen that on my channel. I even have Limelight. Do you realise how rare this is for someone to actually own Limelight? She's bringing that back. Then I have love tapes, I have Secret Sinner and the Sandwich Stages. So I am not new to P.Louise at all. So I have bought 3 of these crisp finishes. I absolutely love these. Crisp finish is the same as the Acid Rains. These ones are just not in collaboration with Mitchell. So you've got your Acid Rains, which are the P.Louise Mitchell collab, and then the crisp finish is just Paige. So I got this one, which is sweet and sour. I love that they come in these little crisp packets. It is the cutest thing ever. I don't know why she decided to put them in crisp packets, but there you go. So with each of the crisp finishes you get a matching brush, which I really do appreciate because they can stain just a little bit. So I love these brushes. They're amazing for cut creases. I have a lot of these brushes now, but they're amazing. So this is the shade Sweet and Sour. So my brush is going to go straight away. They're just little flat brushes. They're all the same for the bristles, but the handle correlates to the colour of the product. So they're all sealed, and they're a very thick formula, so you just squeeze up. Okay, so this is the swatch of that. They're all very, very full pigment. They're creamy, they do dry down matte. I love them. great for blending on a blank eye, and then you can put eyeshadow on top. They're great for in the waterline. They are great to cut the crease. I've worn them as lipsticks. I've now got it everywhere because it's not set yet. Wonderful. Okay, next I have, what is the shade? Nice and Saucy. So let's open this. When I got the original ones in this packaging, I thought you'd be able to open them like a crisp packet, but you need scissors. So again, you get a little brush that matches, and they are all 7072 brushes, all little flat brushes. It's just this shade down here that changes, this like ombre shade. So this is, what did I say this was called? Nice and Saucy. And this is, I don't know if it's silver or grey. So, oh, you can see I'm just squeezing it out and then just lightly running that. Ooh, that is nice. That is stunning. Beautiful. And then the last crisp finish that I got is this one. What does it say? What colour? Flaming Firecracker. Again, you've got your little brush that matches. These do take a little bit time to dry. They say 60 seconds. I do think that some take longer than others. I think it's depending on like the pigment that's in there, like how much pigment they've actually had to pump in. Some do dry faster than others. Some are quite dry, some are more liquid, but they all perform in the same way except for that drying time. This, I used to have my hair this colour. So I'm just gonna see, this one I can tell feels drier than the others, and I'm struggling to push it up. Hey, this would be an amazing lipstick colour. Like I said, I've used these as lipsticks before. If you are wanting a eyeliner for your waterline that's not going to budge all day, these are amazing for that. I use blank canvas in my waterline so often. If I want a colour waterline, 9 times out of 10 I will use a crisp finish or an acid rain. So next I got these. They're kind of like little newspaper rolls. I got Feed Black and Re-White, so it's like Tipex and ink. They are called the Fresh Ink. The reports are in hot off the press. Fresh Ink, why is it always P.Louise? So these are from the cancelled collection. So she did like the nude eyeshadow palette, she did these, I think she did some lip kits. But yeah, these are, I've been waiting for her to do black and white for so long, and I'm so excited and happy that she has done this. I love my water activated eyeliners, but when I want a smoky eyeliner, they just don't smoke out the way you want them to, and I'm not a massive fan of gel eyeliner or kohl eyeliners. So I've been waiting for her to do these so that I can do smoky wings on myself. Like, I'll do a gel on clients, but for myself, I'm not a massive fan. I don't know what it is, I can use it on others, just not on myself. So I've been waiting for her to do these for the longest time, the white as well, because I love a very harsh like cut crease, or to do like detail liner, that sort of thing. So these come in their own little stands once you take the top off, which is cute. Oh, you've got a brush, which, let me double check. Yep, it's the same brush, 7072. Oh, a few of my hairs come sprayed off. I'm just going to trim that. You can see a couple of the hairs. It's not a big deal, it's just a couple of hairs from when they was putting a little plastic doofur on. Because it doesn't go on from the end. So they've obviously had to put it on this way, and it sprayed a couple of the hairs, like 3 hairs. It's not a big deal, but they're all the 7072 brushes. She just likes to coincide the handle with the product, so this has a pink base and then it says P.Louise is cancelled all over the rest of the handle. And then you've got your product itself. So this one is Feed Black. That is stunning. That is stunning. That is gonna be, if you like a black waterline, that is gonna be it. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. I cannot wait to play with these. And then the last one I got was the white. So again, same brush, exactly same brush actually. So bottom pink, handle is P.Louise is cancelled, note spread bristles, and again 7072. If you're gonna get a brush in like with a paint, it's gonna be a 7072 brush. I have a lot of these now. I want to say like 10 of those brushes from getting like crisp finishes and stuff. I don't have an issue with it. I love those brushes, they're amazing for cut crease. So this one is in Rewhite, so I think this is supposed to be like Tipex, and it is very white. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. I feel, do you know who I feel like is gonna absolutely love this if she ever gets her hands on this? Trixie Mattel, or Brian Feckers, whoever you want to call him. So Brian is a world famous drag queen. Trixie Mattel absolutely loves to use white, especially to like create a lid, like a false lid. I feel like Trixie is gonna love this. This is gonna be great in the waterline to cut the crease. I know people use these as an all over eye base. I do not believe that you should, because they are very dry. I think if you're going to use this, buff them into the eye area and then lay your eyeshadows on top, great. Use them for a cut crease, use them in the waterline, use them as lipsticks, but I don't think that you should use them in the same way that you use the P.Louise eye base. These are drier, they're matte, they're more full coverage. 9 times out of 10 I use these for detail work or cut creases. So I have my receipt here. I'm not gonna show you because it's got my address and stuff on it. So I got the 2 of these, the black and the white, in a set that was £30. And then I got the 3 other crisp finishes in a set which was £36. I believe they are £18 each across the board, or £16 each across the board. I'll have a look, I'll put them on the screen, but you can do them in bundles. So I got the 3 crisp finishes in a deal for £36, so my total was £66, and then £3 shipping, which comes to £69, which is a lot for 5 products and 5 brushes, but I love them, so I don't care. I am going to take my black and do a smoky eyeliner. Okay. Can I open it? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to take this tiny little angle brush. This is a Jessup 312 detail liner brush. Can I take it off the back of my hand? Yes, it's still wet enough. Awesome. So I'm going to do my regular wing. Wow, that makes a beautiful eyeliner. Like a really, oh, I've got hair. got it. That makes a beautiful, beautiful eyeliner. I'm gonna do the other side so this can start to dry down, so when I smudge it out a little bit, it is not too smudgy. I almost don't want to smudge this out now. It's too pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna take this Luxie 141 mini round brush. It is teeny tiny, and I'm gonna slightly smudge this out. I don't want to smudge it out, I'm gonna be honest. It's too good, but let's go. I'm in love. I am in love. It's not super smudgy, but it's smudgy enough to make my heart very happy. I am over the moon happy with this. I cannot even explain. That is the end of today's video. I hope you liked. I hope you enjoyed. Have you got these? Are you gonna buy these? What do you use yours for? That was a sentence and a half. Let me know, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.